Hello. The video you are about to see contains images of dolls only. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, as you can see, I'm in my dressing gown yet again. I had a completely wakeful night. Stupid bones. But we won't worry about them. It's breakfast time. I'm just about to, I've got all the other kids fed. That's a marathon in itself. I'm just going to get Alfie some breakfast. A dumb book. Just going to get Alfie some breakfast. And he is going to have delicious applesauce this morning. It's actually just more apple puree than applesauce. It just smells so good. I'm just getting it. I've got Alfie's Guess How Much I Love You bowl. I'm getting the applesauce out of these amazing green containers, which I am evangelical about. I'm just going to mash this up a little bit. It's actually quite nice and soft, so it doesn't need too much mashing. There we go. Alright, Alf, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Right. Just give me a second. I don't want you to see me hobbledehoying around the place, so just give me 1 second. I'll get everything set up and feed him. There we go, Alf. Can you just try not to flop your head, please? Thank you. Yeah, breakfast time, Alfie. You hungry? That's a stupid question, I must say, isn't it, Ria? He's always hungry.
Oh, I know. I think he was getting ready to eat his own foot.
So, come on then, big boy. Let's have some apple in you. Are you ready for this? Get off my finger. Open wide, surprise inside. Clever boy. Oh, it smells so good. What a good boy. I want to say a special hello to Me One. Me One particularly enjoys Alfie feeds, so I was thinking about Me One when I knew that I was going to be feeding Alfie breakfast today. And another one. Good boy. Good boy. Brilliant. Well done. So Mr. B is not here today. He is on a business trip. He's doing a big presentation. So he is actually completely unflappable. He's got no nerves. I have nerves enough for both of us. He's promised to text me as soon as he can and let me know how it went. Open wide, my precious boy. What a good darling. There's a good boy. Yeah. Brilliant. Well done. Is that nice? Is it tasty? Is it good? Is it vicious? So I'm just here with the kids today. And yeah, I'm just waiting to hear how Mr. B's presentation went. There we go. Open wide, my darling. Good boy. Thank you all for your kind comments yesterday. I'm glad you liked the little glimpse of the boudoir you got yesterday, and like the dressing table, and you liked the bears. And of course, most importantly of all, you liked Sweet Sharona. So that was really, really kind. Yesterday, I actually felt well enough for some YouTube. I haven't watched any for such a long time. And so I got to do a little bit of catching up with you all, which was really nice because I felt so out of the loop. I've been feeling so ill for a lot of January. Open wide, my precious. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Good boy. Brilliant. Well done. Is that good? So yeah, there have been quite a few new babies, which I've really enjoyed seeing, and I've seen some friends I haven't seen for quite a while. There we go, precious. Here's another spoonful coming. Open wide. What a good boy. There's a lovely one. Clever boy. Now, I haven't forgotten that I have had a request to actually go right through the babies and introduce them all to people who might be new and haven't seen them all. And I haven't forgotten that I've been asked to do that, and I am going to do it because I think it is worth doing. But it's going to take some doing, and I really need to be well to do that because it's going to need lots of moving around and getting babies out and putting them away. And I really have to be well. And at the moment, I'm just not, unfortunately. Open wide, my precious. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. Yeah. You're Mummy's little treasure, aren't you? Mummy's little treasure. Yeah. Yes, you are. So that will happen, but I can't say when. As soon as I possibly can, I will go through them because I think it's something that is really worth doing. I have so many more babies now than I used to, and people who it's really interesting. I was going back through some of my comments because I got a new comment to a very old video, and I was going back through some of my, there you are, darling, through some of my older videos, and it's very interesting to see how the people who watch one, some people have been watching us since the very beginning, and if you're one of them, then bless your heart, thank you very much. It's just so wonderful of you, and I hope that we're still producing content that you enjoy. But some people come, some people go, tastes change and new channels are coming all the time, and that's just part of YouTube life. You find new things, you move on, you don't have time to watch everything. And some people who used to comment don't anymore, and maybe don't watch us anymore, and that's fine. And so some people who obviously didn't watch us back then do now, and there are lots of new names that weren't there in the old days, so they might not have seen quite a few of the babies because some of them I haven't had on for quite a long time. Open your mouth, you little one. There's a good boy. You're doing so well with this, but you always have been a very good eater. You've always liked your food, haven't you? So I think it would be a nice exercise to go through and show you exactly who I've got. Particularly as last year, it rained babies all year, and my collection sort of more than doubled. It was just crazy. I had so many babies last year. I was so blessed. Wasn't I, Alfie? And it's so funny. Open your mouth, sweetie pie. There's a good boy. I have a recording I made of the day I went to pick up Alfie. And what was he? Number 8, number 9? I don't remember. Maybe a few more than that. I can't remember now offhand. But I remember saying on the recording, after this, I really will have to stop because I don't know where I'm going to put anybody after this. And I have to laugh to myself when I hear myself saying that Alfie was going to be my last baby. Alfie was almost our last baby from Ellie's babies, unfortunately, because open up, my precious boy, my precious boy. Oh, you're such a darling baby. Mummy loves you. Yes, she does. Because Ellie stopped working in vinyl because of arthritic hands and began to work exclusively in silicone, and she still does absolutely wonderful work. Nothing bad happened in our relationship or anything like that. It's just that, and we did go on to have another silicone baby by Ellie, but silicone is just not my medium. I don't bond well with silicone babies. Open wide, surprise inside. Good boy. I don't bond well with silicone babies, and my heart belongs to vinyl, so I had to try and find another tried and trusted vinyl artist, and in that, trying to find someone I trusted, I bought a lot of pre-owned babies and did a lot of looking, and I now have dear darling Jilly from Precious Babon, and I'm very, very happy with her babies. Nearly done, my precious. There we go. So yeah, it rained babies last year, and I had a lot more good babies than I had bad ones. I have to say, I did have my few that were difficult, but oh, Mummy put her finger in the applesauce and nearly got stuck in it. Last one. But I think I was very lucky on the whole. It could have been so much more. It could have been so much worse than it was. It really could. Last one, Alfie woo woo. Last one. Good boy. So there's Alfie's food. Now if you just wait 1 second more, I'm going to get his sippy cup and show you, because I really want to show you this for those of you who haven't seen it. So just give me 1 second and we'll go and get you something to drink, shall we, darling? Okay, so here's Alfie's sippy cup. I'm just going to pour some juice into here. Oh, I thought for one horrible minute there I'd lost Alfie's sippy cup. My goodness. That was a nasty moment, wasn't it, Rhea?
There was a moment of panic, but it's all okay. I knew she'd find it. It wouldn't have been very good. Alfie would never have spoken to me again. I knew where it was, I just couldn't find it. Baby clutter everywhere. Now this sippy cup is really cool because it's called the Miracle 360 sippy cup. Now this is it, and it's got this top with 2 little handles, and it's got this cool valve on it, which means that you can tilt it and tilt it and tilt it and tilt it, and nothing leaks out of it. So if I can bring down the 4th wall just for 1 second, it means that there's no need for any kind of sealing. And as you saw, I poured real juice into there, real orange juice. But it doesn't matter what you pour, really. Oh, Alfie. I just, like to use real things. What you doing? You're going to try and fall over and scare Mummy. What you doing, big boy? Come on, then. Who's my clever boy? There you go. Oh, floppy head. Head up. There's a good boy. And as you saw, I just put that down completely haphazardly because there's no... There you go. Alfie hasn't learned to hold things reliably yet, so it's just easier if I hold it. You haven't learned to hold things, have you? You're going to hold it? You're going to hold it? There you go then. Alfie, oops, Daisy. Alfie, hold it. Alfie, hold it. There you go. Clever boy. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Clever boy. There we go. There we go. And some more. Mummy, help you. There we go. See, there's nothing coming out of that. What a good boy. And I'll just tell you one more really exciting piece of news I've had before we leave you for today, and I'm going to go on giving Alfie his drink. Want some more? Yeah? There you are. Oh, is that nice? Is it good? What? Mummy's holding your nose. That's no good, is it? That's a good boy. Oh, you're such a clever boy. I was at the hairdresser's on Friday and I asked Daniel, my hairdresser, what he'd been doing. And he said, I went to a Greatest Showman, the Greatest Showman sing-along. And I said, you're joking, where was it? And he said, it was at the St. David's. Whoops, careful, baby. There we go. The St. David's Hall in Cardiff. And I said, I am so bummed. I didn't know there was such a thing. And I missed it. You know how much I love that film. And he said, well, there's another one in April. So I looked up the dates, and I don't know whether you've heard of these sing-alongs. There is where you see the movie on a great big screen with the lyrics for the songs on screen. And you get to dress up in the costumes if you want to. It's not mandatory, but it's strongly encouraged. Is that nice? Oh, you're going to spill it, baby. And you sing along as loud as you want. They teach you dance moves, which you can do if you like. And everybody has a riotously good time, basically. So, yesterday, wasn't it, Rhea?
It was yesterday.
I asked if you'd like to come with me, and I also asked if your mum, who is also a film fan of the film, would like to come, and the result is that we're all going. And also my friend Amy, who is coming down from Scotland, because I told her about it. She's coming down to see me sometime soon anyway. And she said, that sounds so much fun. And I said, well, why don't you fix your dates so that you're coming down at the same time? Try and hold your head up, precious. There's a good boy. Why don't you fix your dates so that you're coming down at the same time, and then you can come with us? So that's what she's going to do. There you go. Good boy. And so we're all going to go together. You had enough? You had enough? Oh, all right, darling. All right. He wants to just have a little rest for now. You're my good boy. He's eaten all his breakfast and he's had quite a lot of juice. So we'll let him be for now. So I hope you've all enjoyed seeing him have his breakfast and his drink. And I'll be back with you again tomorrow. Don't know what I'm going to be doing. We shall just wing it. So until then, I will love you and leave you. You're going to say bye-bye, Alf? Yeah. Say bye-bye. Alfie's waving bye-bye. So in the meantime, take care of yourselves and enjoy your babies. And let's be good to each other. Bye-bye.